be seated. Once again, maupay nga aga ha aton natulan and welcome to the turnover ceremony of the Mission Solar Generators project of the Institute for Climate and Sustainable Cities dinhi ha aton Rural Health Unit kanatong Bungso and Guiuan. And to let you know about the solar generator project of the ICSC, so they installed two 1.2 kilowatt mission solar generators to units to power selected key medical and office equipment of our medical facilities din ha aton rural health. And also, this is also to address an aton mga delegate mga some other minsan or kadalasan nga power shortage din ha aton lugar. So that's why the ICSC donated this mission solar generator, and this is also a part of their Just Energy Transition campaign in Eastern Visayas. And also, I would like to acknowledge our dear visitors who are here with us. Para yung natin turn over, I would like to acknowledge Dr. Lindy Rose Lobo. Hello, Doc. Our new doctor, natin bungtuhan Guiuan. And also, we also have here Dr. Shana Flores. Hello, Doctora. And also Dr. Venus Salvador. And also an aton naman energetic and permanente. One call away. One call hiya kung ano mait aton mga emergency. We have Dr. Marichu Flores. And on the, we also have here Consihal Eric Cord.
Quezada and staff, so members of staff of the Municipal Health Office, dinak magtatag-usa, kaya kayo nangingilala nga tanan. So good morning. So the devastating effect of Typhoon Haiyan, so anaton Yolanda, last November 8, has greatly affected the healthcare delivery system, delivery in Guiuan. So from destruction of our infrastructures to unavailability and aton logistics, largely because of power interruption outages. So nawarayan talaga naton sugat. So Typhoon Haiyan and other destructive environmental events has been associated with the creeping impacts of climate change, to which increasing temperature is one of the causes due to the emission of the greenhouse gases. We are almost 100% relying on the fossil energy sources like oil, coal, and gas, which every day add up to the continuous release of carbon dioxide, which we all know as health workers is very detrimental to health. Electricity generation is one source of this greenhouse gas emission, notwithstanding its high cost, resulting to economic losses not only among households, among businesses, but also to our government institutions. So as an institution, what can we do? Ano tat mahibubuli? We, the health sector, is at the forefront in advocating a safe environment for our people. So providing affordable and clean energy and climate action is clearly stated in the Sustainable Development Goal, specifically 7 and 13. And as government agents, we need to do our part. Sering pa, di ba may saying na nasa ringa, the journey kuno of 1,000 miles start with one step. So makuri kita mag-advocate hagawas kung hasulod balay, diri naton ginihimo, diri naton mahipapakita. The effect of this climate change to people's health is clearly evident now. So bisan din Guiuan. The increasing number of individuals with hypertension, aram kamo, kung piperat aton hypertensives, pinapasuan na taasit BP, di ba? All types of cancers, kadadamot aton cancer patients, even mental illness, di ba? Damot nagdaraot it ulo tungod heat effect han climate. And even the resurgence and aton emerging infectious diseases nga na-result here because of climate change, and one is COVID, di ba? Gin-associate ito yan. So lowering the emissions of harmful gases will help reduce premature death, heart attacks, asthma exacerbations, and other cardiovascular and respiratory diseases. The installation of the solar generator will be greatly beneficial to us in the RHU. We can function even during power outages, which is the common reason kay ano at aton services diri na hihahatag. May makani magpapa-nebulize. Diri naton masiserbisyuhan kay waray suga, waray kuryente. May mga ranak nauli na labalay kay diri makaanak kay waray kuryente. So this will further improve our health services, especially nga to powerless communities. Kay maran kita nga pwede naton hiya madara ngadtong areas kung hain kita magkakandaktan aton health services. Then aside from that, the economic benefits, maram kita kung ano kamahal. So we hope nga mahabubo na liwat ang gastuhan RHU in terms of electricity. And importantly, an aton resilience during emergency. So maram kita nga after Yolanda kinurian kita, so siguro yan na at least bes nalausa nga suga makakapag-provide kita hin service diri kay masing kita di kita nakitan sa madkon hain. So mamadamas anaton resilience pag-responde hin emergency situations, mas magiging kampante na kita. So to ICSC, we will forever be grateful for choosing us, the local government unit of Guiuan, Rural Health Unit specifically, for choosing us as a recipient of this project. We assure you that we will do our best to maintain, properly care, and make good use of it. And to my staff, today, ito turn over na haaton ini nga equipment. So magiging aton na ini, kaya ito turn over na. So as in any other thing that we own, gintitipigan naton, ginuupay naton pagmangno. So let us all help each other. Pagburublig kita. So to everyone, thank you for coming and welcome to this momentous event. Momentous in a sense, kay para amon as healthcare providers, as workers of RHU, this will make our life and our work a lot easier. So maupay nga aga, haiyo nga tanan.
Thank you so much, Dr. Flores, for that very warm welcome. Hindi aton turnover. And this time to give us more details about these mission solar generators, I would like to call Sir Orlan Quezada, representative of ICSC. Please, a round of applause.
Turog my heart. Pero mapaingaga po aton nga tanan, of course kana Sir Eric. Aton sa nga talagang champion, you know, pag-abot ito na aton mga gimbubuhat nga advocacy din ni Guiuan. Good morning. Of course, to Dr. Flores, one call away sa ni Michael kay parang pag first time na pag-inform and pag-introduce ang project ko ay talaga yung magduwa-duwa, and then she accepted it with open heart, open arms, no? And then yun nga, we're very glad na at least nakitahan pinakahulat naton nga part han project. Of course, to Ma'am Kina, namon active and supportive nga partner nga gihapon. And of course, ang tanan nga staff han RHU mapay nga aga. So, di ko na halabawon siguro about ang project kay kakulok briefly na discuss ko kung kay ano nga nag-install or nagkamayadahin project ang ICSC din ni RHU, no. But gusto ko lang i-highlight ano talaga ang rason, ano, han project. Of course, nakita naman nga para makita nga napaka-importante han health services, especially ha mga komunidad, no? Not only in times of disaster, but in a normal settings. Pero unfortunately nga, there are cases nga na di-disrupt itong operation, itong pag-provide ng health services tungod itong kawarayan available nga kuryente or tungod an unreliable source of electricity. And we hope through this project, sa rin pa ni Doktora kanina, mas ma-improve, no? Mas ma-enhance itong aton services. May na siguro mawawarayan na giwananon nga makanihagiwan nga mauli nga failure pag-access ang service kay tungod lang nga waray kuryente. So as we all know, no, na itong renewable energy napakadako itong iya role, no, not only in providing services but as well hampag mitigate han climate impact, no, and carbon mitigation. So sa rin pa ni Doktora kanina, paano kita makakapag-advocate kung mismo dito tatong sulod balay dili kita na practice. No? So hopefully ini nga project nga ato niya naging nabuhat or aton gin-initiate is maging start, no, para itong RHU maging usa namon nga kabakyang para magpagsulong itong renewable energy or just energy transition. As I mentioned kakulop, itong just energy transition very vital hiya pag mitigate ang climate impact, pero dapat masigurado naton nga tanan ng mga tao involved, no, not only from paggamit han renewable energy or technology, but pinaka-importante ha planning and implementations. Kinahanglan maintindihan nila kung kay ano kinahanglan naton mag-shift to renewable energy. Dili lang kay amot uso yan amo itong trending. No. Kung dapat maintindihan nila kung ano itong mas halarom nga rason. Ano? Kay sa rin pa ni Doktora kanina, very alarming nga tataas itong percentage or numbers ng mga giwananon na nakaka-experience in hypertension because sobra ka mapasok. So that's very alarming, and itong figure dapat natin itong tigamnan, magamit ito nga usa nga motivation itong giwananon nga talagang very timely nga mag-shift na kita ka renewable energy. So idon as I mentioned kakulog, damo na ito namon mga tagurugti nga inisyatibo nga gimbuhat, no? Diri la din ni RHU ha mga isla itong giwananon Guiuan, especially Suluan and Homonhon. And this is part of the Bright project, wherein yung Bright is kalimutan ko yung Bright, but this is basically to help Guiuananon, especially the rural health unit, to thrive and become resilient, and of course yung services na nga mas maging efficient. Yun po. So congratulations and maupay nga aga po. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Orlan. And this time for his message of support, may I call in Honorable Eric Cordero. A round of applause, please.
Thank you, good morning. I'm very happy to see Michael nga. Parang sort of naka-move on na niya mga heartbreak rants sa Facebook. I don't know kung nakaka-follow. Parang binabasa ko, Michael. No? Di ako ganun masyado, pero di mo mga rants sa Facebook. Binabasa ko. But siguro, ganyan yung impact because, not only because of climate change, but because Valentine's is just around the corner. It's very timely nga Doktora mentioned about climate change. Kaya talaga it's very true. Although there are a lot of deniers, nagsasabi nga climate change is not true, pero it is really happening without us realizing. Yung slow onset, yung hinay-hinay, Sir Orlan, parang pag-ibig lang. Minsan di mo na mamalayan you're falling for your best friend already. So tama for yung dahan-dahan. Minsan naman may mga abrupt, yung mga typhoons, yung mga impact niyan mabilisan, talagang agad distracted yung isang place, may disaster. Pero yung mga slow onset, yung mga slow level rise, sea level rise pala, saka yung mga precipitation and even yung global warming itong environment is really here to stay. So it is fitting lang talaga nga we have to really do something conscious about mitigating yung ganong impacts sa atin. And foremost talaga is yung power. Because we know for a fact that power is very crucial sa Guiuan. It has become yung minsan joke na lang yung maya-maya nawawala yung power, Christmas. Nandyan, ganun, wala naman. Parang boyfriend lang sa girlfriend. Pero kaya itong gagawin natin, kailangan natin palitan ng renewable energy. And it's a good thing that ICSC, yung Institute for Climate and Sustainable Cities, is preparing this project. Pushing the issue talaga nga, we have to, way to go talaga is mitigating climate change. And renewable energy is very first and foremost. Kay, for a very long time, akala natin that Lake Samar has one of the most stable and renewable energy, which is geothermal plant in Tongonan, the third largest in the world. But belatedly, we found out na hindi pala yung source ng power ng Samar. So just imagine the irony there. Kaya nagagalaiti si Mayor Gomez dati, hindi pala, kaya pala mahal yung kuryente namin, hindi pala kami nag-utilize ng geothermal power plant nila sa Tongonan. And one thing also that ICSC is pushing the issue for renewable energy and power source is because of the geographical location natin. We have geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas. Among all areas in the Philippines, I think municipalities, in Guiuan ang pinakamaraming mga island barangays. There are 17 of them. 17 island barangays. So just imagine pag nagkakampanya mga politiko, ang hirap-hirap magkumpanya sa Guiuan. In the entire Eastern Samar. Kaya already had to face the fact na ang kuryente sa Monhon, sa Suluan, sa Manikani, and even Tubabao, and Victory for that matter, could be a problem. Kaya they're recognizing that fact. And we had to really push the issue. Minsan kasi mga taga-communities, dahil nakasayrayan na nilang walang kuryente, mahinang kuryente nila from 8 to 4 to ano lang, 10 o'clock in the evening, parang way of life na nila, oh, ganito talaga sa amin. But no, you deserve a 24 hours nga supply ng kuryente. That would be provided to us by ICSC. And we had to really relate to the people nga kailangan talaga natin ng alternate, not only yung ating source, kaya minsan hindi talaga siya reliable. So, this would be one of it, yung power source. We have to harness the power of the sun, kasi lalong umiinit na ang Guiuan. Might as well make use of that natural energy, which is power. And ICS is there in the forefront for doing that. And we appreciate their advocacy. Kaya, local government unit, we really have to invest in it already. They are invested in that, dapat ganun din tayo. Kaya we're very thankful that the local government headed by Mayor Annalise, and of course our Guiuan's municipal administrator, take it from me, take my word for it. As talagang, may balance sa ating ginagawang local government. Maraming programs na ginagawa ang munisipyo for that matter to enhance not only tourism but also livelihood in all aspects. Parang sa bayan na. Sa bayan na. Kaya yan ang bilib tayo kay Ma'am Kina na lahat halos ating na-improve. Lalo na't we have very able na mga RHU workers. RHU personnel and officials headed by, of course, si Ma'am si Doktora. Hirap pala magsalita in front of doctors, ano? Parang yung akala ko mo specimen ka. Pero mga doctors ba kayo mo or mga magsasali kayo ng ano ng Miss Universe? Palitaw. So we are very apt na ano na tagline sa ating activity ngayon, that is provided to us by the manufacturer of this generator, power for all. So nandyan yan. So mahirap kasi pag wala talagang outline ano ng speech. Minsan napapahaba. Ang daming sinasabi, wala namang sense. Pero what they're saying is the RHU is there to walk the talk. Parang kayo talaga ang magbigay ng sample sa ating mga kababayan na we are stable sa amin, na we can provide all the services, the medical services, because of the yung mga projects. Collab is the operative word lately ng local government and the private sector. And the way to go is solar power. Thank you, Orlan, for that. And on behalf naman of the Sangguniang Bayan, lagi naman kaming sumusuporta. No? Wala pang forward sa amin si Sir Orlan, hindi namin na-approve. Kasi yung style niyan, kasi talaga, before kami mag-meeting, kinakausap po na kami niyan. So may dala-dalang hamburger, tsaka soft drinks. Ano bang, parang nakakaya naman na i-need sa approve mo, di ba? So really had to support him. Beforehand, yung iba kasi nagpapamirenda after, di ba? Pasalamat. Paano kung hindi na-approve, hindi magpapamirenda? Pero sa Sir Orlan, ano yan? Advance yan. Inuunahan kami. May pagka-politiko na rin to eh. Sir Orlan eh. Parang natuto na rin. After all this pandemic, after all these things. Ayun siya. So, marami ka nang nasabi. Ikaw talaga, Sir Michael, lang may kasalanan eh. Because of your rants sa Facebook. We are really hopeful nga this will help in our social services, in providing services to our people, not only dito sa mainland, but especially dito nasa island barangays. And we are confident that the RHU talaga yung makakapag-provide yan. Alam niyo, huwag niyo sasabihin sa ibang department ha. Talagang pinakabili ko na isang department yung RHU talaga eh. Huwag niyo sabihin sa taga M3 po. Kasi dapat may activity kami ngayon doon, pero hindi namin pinuntahan eh. Kayo di ba si Ma'am nandito kaming dalawa. Kaya si Ma'am nagtetest kayo, where are you? Where are you na? Sabi na, here na me, lapit na. Pero we have to really, how you say that, put our money where our heart is. And that is yung pag-providing services sa ating mga kababayan, lalo na sa medical services. My apologies for talking a little longer because I'm just so elated with your presence ngayon. Hindi kasi itong maring pare, kaya medyo pinakahabaan ko na yung ating So yun. So pag ang ating ganitong ating power source, ma-address na natin. So wala na tayong reason para mag-candlelit dinner. Alam niyo ba yung candlelit na yan is romantic lang yan pag may choice eh. Pero pag talagang brown out, wala kang choice, yung kandila talaga habang kayo nagdi-dinner ng yung boyfriend mo at saka girlfriend. Pero this is only romantic kung saling you had to put off the light and kandila ang sisindihan. So that is the yung aking talagang gusto kong sabihin sa inyo through this day. Sa message na to. And again, we will be supporting each, and every way na the local government could provide. Sa amin naman is appropriating funds. Pinaka-operative word dyan is dapat may pondo. Kasi what after this, dapat may maintenance, di ba? So pagpunta namin kay Ma'am Henya, dapat pupuntahan mo yung maintenance cost ng generator. Kasi that is mitigation, ng disaster risk mitigation. Dapat maging kasama yan. Mag-earmark siya ng budget for this. And if there are legislative actions na needed, like ordinance, meron kaming ordinance yatang pinasa. So, in a short time na approve naman namin. And thanks to the burger at yung soft drinks, Sir Orlan. Kaya we had to approve the resolution in no time at all. Again, thank you very much, and congratulations, RHU. Ayun.
Thank you so much. Konsehal Eric. Nasyak ako doon. May followers pala ako. Charot. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support in behalf of the Sangguniang Bayan han mga project han ICSC dinhi aton bungtuhan Guiuan. And it is indeed siring pa ni Consel Eric nga it Guiuan natin kapasok na, why not we use ini nga aton kapaso sana all magpaso. Why not nga gamiton ta nga kapaso in our solar nga pag power, especially nga aton probinsya kasi nagkakami na problema kuryente. So thank you so much. I'm Consel Eric in behalf of the Sangguniang Bayan. Thank you so much and yung suporta han mga project han ICSC. And this time To represent Mayor Annalise, we have here our municipal administrator, our pretty young, nung pinakuha.
Nakalive na yun. Pwede ba bang i-negotiate yung live? Hindi. Good morning po sa ating lahat. To, of course, Honorable Eric Cordero, the Committee on Climate Change, sir, and Tourism and Environment. Climate change. Of course, to the ICSC, represented by Sir Orlan Quezada, and of course to Dr. Marichu Flores and all the RHU doctors, health workers, and ating mga personnel nga ani, good morning po. At ato adat live, nga binatihan nga tanan nga problema ni Michael, good morning po. So anyways, going back to the serious part, Mayor Annalise Gonzalez Kwan extends her deepest gratitude to the Institute for Climate and Sustainable Cities for the renewable energy project for critical facilities in Guiuan. And this is starting with the Rural Health Unit and the Birthing Center. So today, ICSC will be turning over 2 Mission solar generators to the LGU. Ini po, Sir Orlan, nga this can be transported anywhere po So magagamit ini bisan diin nga panginhanglanon niton RHU. So damo po nga salamat hini nga iyo bulig hamon. We all know how critical reliable power is to our community, and we recognize it most of all kung naagsog na brownout or low voltage. This not only destroys our equipment, so gadhabalay damo na tamroba, but it delays and hampers the service we give to the people in need, most especially in healthcare. We know that there are added risks when a woman gives birth in the dark, and added costs and wastage when our medicines expire because of low voltage. So this project is vital for the continued operations of the RHU, which to me, setting pa ni Sir Eric, is the most critical facility of the local government unit. So I'd like to make a quick statement of support for renewable energy. First, renewable energy is not only sustainable, but it is reliable. Some have doubts, we still prefer the grid, but during disasters and failures of our electrical facilities, we are left in the dark. But solar power offers us an alternative that is sourced from something that we can always rely on. Ano, Michael? Ano ito? Love? Very love. Sun. Renewable energy, in a sense, it supports and strengthens tinatawag nga energy security. Kung may ada food security, may ada energy security. As it provides us with options when our main line cannot provide. Second, shifting to clean and renewable energy is our municipality's tangible step towards a climate adaptive future. And renewable energy such as solar power reduces our carbon emissions, saring pa ni Doktora, and decreases our need for fuel. As a town first hit by a Category 5 typhoon that is considered a mark of a changing climate, it is our obligation to set an example of climate resilience. So salamat Sir Orlan nga tinagan kami niyon chance to be an example for this in terms of using clean and renewable energy. And lastly, perhaps most practical, solar power reduces our power cost. So true, it can be expensive at first, but maara po kamo may tinatawagan net metering scheme. Net metering scheme, may adangan in yung excess power generated from your solar power. It goes through the, for example, Isamelco local distribution grid, tapos ang sobra hiton, pwedeng iban ang iyo bill. Or, tama ba sir? Parang pinapalit hiyahit Isamelco. Bino-offset hit Isamelco. So for example, kung may ada ka mo, nasusobrat iyo, i-power nga iyo gagamit, hit iyo demand, ginpapalit hiyat Isamelco, hit iyo next nga pagbayad, posible diri nasugad ka nako, kay madaman niyo surplus. So diri ila ka mo nakaka-reduce it cost it bill, madapan niyo some sort of income na generated iyo clean energy. So the mayor has been working to get us a more reliable power from Isamelco since last year, but alongside this, our administration is also pushing for this renewable energy as an alternative.
And ICSC has been a long-time partner here in Guiuan since Typhoon Yolanda and has advocated for the use of renewable energy, especially in the islands. I know they have a project in Suluan. And I know for a fact, tama ba sir, that this project is not the last. And they have plans to pursue other projects that promote renewable energy to help more of our communities. The LGU is grateful, nagpapasalamat po kami nga how, and is committed to supporting the ICSC and the renewable energy advocacy. We are in fact on our way, sir, no, in drafting the ordinance for renewable energy. I remember before we had a conversation about really institutionalizing renewable energy in our public policies. And truth is, many of our infrastructure projects have already incorporated solar power. So from street lights to greenhouse buildings for agriculture to public buildings. So I think the new museum will also be using solar energy. So thank you ICSC, not only for the physical projects you have given for Guiuan, but also for educating us why we need renewable energy and teaching us how to make the shift. Because even if we want to, sometimes we don't know how. So may this project of bring reliable and sustainable power represent hope for a more climate resilient Guiuan. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Kinakwan, for your message. And at this time, we will be now awarding the certificates to our partners and the formal turnover and MOA signing of our Mission Solar Generators. I would like to invite Dr. Flores, Konsihal Eric, and Ma'am Kina to please proceed nga dihan aton lamisa for the MOA signing. So the memorandum of agreement, Brighter Resilience and Thriving or Bright, Guiuan Rural Health Unit and Birthing Clinic Project. So know all men by this presence, this partnership agreement is entered into and executed by and among the following at Poblacion, Guiuan, this 25th day of January 2024, by and among the Rural Health Unit of Guiuan with office address at Poblacion, Guiuan Eastern Samar, represented by the Guiuan Municipal Health Officer, Dr. Maria Socorro Flores, the Institute for Climate and Sustainable Cities, a non-stock, non-profit domestic organization, duly organized and existing under laws of the Philippines, with principal office at Diliman, Quezon City, represented by its Executive Director, Angelo Kairos de la Cruz. And this time we would like to invite Dr. Flores, Council Eric, and Ma'am Kina, also with Sir Orlan, to please proceed nga diha aton mission solar generator for ceremonial switch on and aton generator donated by the Institute for Climate and Sustainable Cities. Okay, so in a count of three, we will be switching on the generator nga gindonate ng ICSC in 3, 2, 1. Ayan! Talagang umod nga nalaga yan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sir Orlan, Dr. Flores, Council Eric, and Madam Kina. Thank you, and thank you also so much to ICSC for giving us this solar-powered generator nga niya aton Rural Health Unit. And in behalf of the local government unit of Guiuan, the staff and employees of the Rural Health Unit, damo-damo nga salamat ICSC. And we would like to invite ang ating mga bisita, including our doctors. Proceed kita nga diha aton. Let's proceed po dito sa ating front for a photo opportunity. Including the ICSC staff, sir. Lahat ng lahat ng taga RHU, ICST, yung ating mga walang pagkabutlaw ng mga nurses, walang kuskus balungos, char. Compress la po kita. Dikit-dikit la po kita. Sir, di mo magamaan. Wait lang, may tayo, may props tayo. All right, thank you so much once again, ICSC, and thank you also so much to Council Eric and Ma'am Kina for having us hindi nga aton turnover ceremony. Yes po, operational na po aton birthing clinic. So pwede ka mag-anak din eh. 24 hours open po at birthing clinic din sa Rural Health Unit. So kung makanganak man ka mo, please visit Barangay 8, Rural Health Unit, Barangay 8, Guiuan, Eastern Samar. 24 hours po at serbisyo. 24/7 po at serbisyo para panganak.